What up with world? Who messing with me? Late night, early mornings. Shit, I want to wish everybody who had a Merry Christmas. Yeah, man, who messing with me tonight? This is South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 19, 20. We 20, finally at the stopping point, 20, before everything get better. It's 2021. I salute everybody that followed me. I salute everybody that support me over the years. Last call on its way. Yeah, who messing with me? Late night, early mornings. Who had a beautiful Merry Christmas out there? Even if you didn't get much, you know what I'm saying? Just be thankful that you're still alive. That's all what matters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This is South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 20. Didn't think I'd make it this far. Yeah, man. I was just catching up and getting people involved in what I got going on now and trying to keep myself motivated. I salute my inbox. If I don't salute nothing else, I salute my inbox of people that helped me out, that kept me motivated. You know what I'm saying? I salute people that want to see Trill Man make it out the game. They always say only way out the game is dead or jail. But you know what I'm saying? Once you get your thing going, you know what I'm saying? It's real out there when people want to see you out of jail. You know what I'm saying? I salute everybody. I'm going to go through there and give everybody their flowers in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to our people that's gone, not no more with us to these days to come. 2022. I hope it be a bright year for anybody that left in the dark spot. I advise anybody to get their dark spots going. Get out of the dark spots in your lifetime. Like I was saying on South Arkansas Trill 19, you know what I'm saying? Some way we gotta break the curse out there. We gotta make sure that people out there are involved in what we got going. If you're a leader of your community or you're a person of your community, you ain't even gotta be a leader of the community. You can be speaking in the hood to people about Trill stuff. Make sure you give them the right stories. Always three sides to a story. Make sure you give them the truth. But yeah, man, I just want to keep people motivated out there. Salute people out there that grab motivation off these South Arkansas. You can go all the way back to South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 1. I'm all the way to 20 now. I salute myself accomplishing this. Didn't think I'd make it. You know, you got to want to feel it. You got to want to be involved. You got to want to talk about your community. You even got to have a voice. You got to learn how to talk. Show when you're on this camera these days. Because, you know what I'm saying, these phones is the new space age. Man, I swear if they took phones away, man, it'll be a lost world out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them kids. They got a chance to go outside and play some basketball or football or something. Actually play with another toy besides your phone all the time. I salute them that wanted to go outside today. Shout out to the bike gang. If you riding your bikes today, I salute you. Yeah, man, we can keep it G. This South Arkansas Trill, Talk Part 20. I salute myself. You know what I'm saying? Late night, early mornings, you know what I'm saying? Real G's don't sleep. We nap, you know what I'm saying? We get up, you know what I'm saying? We stay going around the clock. When you shout out to all the people that got jobs, the 9 to 5 and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, 8s, whatever you have to do, 12-hour shifts, 5. Just be blessed to have a job in this virus, this pandemic going on and stuff. Shout out to people out there. If you got your shots out there and you ain't have to worry about getting sick, and you can, you know, chill with your elders, or you can chill with your family members without no stress. You know what I'm saying? Boy, the airport was a mess, and I give prayers to them people in them icy spots that was having wrecks all over, just trying to go see their fam and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I salute them. You know, them be the main ones that I'll be want to give they flowers to, the ones that's out there that's still pushing through all this. You know what I'm saying? I salute all my people out there that, you know what I'm saying, if you elevating in 2020, you know what I'm saying, 21, you know what I'm saying, I salute that. You know what I'm saying? I give everybody their props. I give all the people flowers, you know what I'm saying? Prayers for them people that's sick, wasn't feeling the holidays. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, man. It was hard to feel holidays with the pandemic going on. Then, you know what I'm saying? It's bad enough you got to stay safe out here, but it's bad enough when you got to worry about other things as well. I salute all them people that been watching me, South Park and South Trill Talk Part 20. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give you a little something. We go do a New Year's special. I'm gonna make that up for 17 and stuff. But man, you go through 1 through 20, just Trill Talk, South Park and South, my neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying? Me growing up, I'm in a whole different area, but my neck of the woods. So giving people game. You know what I'm saying? Lacing game in them. Salute all them hoods out there. I ain't gonna call you not out tonight. I'm gonna keep this intellectual. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them churches that gave kids toys and stuff. Shout out to all them people that donated toys to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say Jesus the reason for the season. Yeah, Jesus the reason for the season, but it's also about the kids because even though we attached in to a pagan holiday, you know what I'm saying? It's best for us to try to make it through the pagan holidays. But you know what I'm saying? If it's the enjoyment for the kids and what you used to, the old traditions and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't never just break it down for kids, let kids learn their own. They gotta if they learn how to read, anything you could have got the kids is one book. If they ain't never learn how to read and stuff so they can, get a grasp of what's going on in the world these days. If they don't do that, then it's a lost world out there for our kids and stuff because they think they can look on the internet and they think they can look through and get a better understanding with the internet. But sometimes you gotta do stuff in real life with your kids or anything. Yeah, man, I salute people, you know what I'm saying, that support people out there for real. I salute everybody in my inbox. If you in my inbox and you want to help me out of some, them true supporters. You understand? Them my supporters. Them let you know people that were supporting you over the years that want you to do right or they were for right or they were taught right. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people be taught wrong into a right. Sometimes they be acting like that. No matter if you right, wrong or right, your parents always let you get away with it. But if your parents taught you right from wrong, you know when you do something wrong, and you also know that when it's wrong, you're supposed to apologize. And don't never be too big, don't never be pride up to not do nothing right. You know what I'm saying? You want to apologize to somebody. It's just that small. Apology and holding hate, it can be that small from having you stuck in a situation to where you feel like you can't be the bigger person. Sometimes you got to stay the bigger person. You know what I'm saying? That's how, don't never let your kindness be taken for weakness, though. You got to make sure you stand on your own, too. You know what I'm saying? It's left up to you. You got to make shit right with yourself and the inside of you. That's what it's all about, building the God up inside of you. 2022, you definitely got to build a God up inside of you. Shout out to all my supporters online and shit, you know what I'm saying? New age, new beginnings, you know what I'm saying? All about salute my family, salute my wife cooking today, salute my kids. You know what I'm saying? They big boys now, they can do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't have to get nothing for Christmas or none of that. It's all about family. If you with your family, your kids, your wife, your other spouse, your anybody, just salute that. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for that. Ain't all about toys. That's why you got to get past toys sometimes. If your kids don't play with enough toys, after a while, toys be boring to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them kids out there that watch TV now. You know how you get a kid, you wonder why a kid won't watch a movie or TV and stuff. It kind of trips me out now. Back then, it'd be so boring back in the woods back there, but you ain't had no choice but to watch TV. You know what I'm saying? And these days, you got cable and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you can catch up with it, or that phone keep you elevated from the fire sticks. Shout out to the fire stick game out there. You know what I'm saying? Show if you know what you're doing and stuff. Some people be getting them fire sticks and that shit don't even work long. You know what I'm saying? You stay up on your movies and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's all about having a country boy life and a city life, you know what I'm saying? But like I tell you, man, be strong about what you do. Rest in people are not no longer with us, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousin, Joe Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him, Woody. You know what I'm saying? I know he'll been calling today just to see what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's one person I can kind of just know on a holiday. He'll hit a nigga up, you know what I'm saying? Just to know who real him through these days, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Memphis Heights family out there. I see you. You know what I'm saying? My West First, PJK forever. You know what I'm saying? East Side out there, New Edition. You know what I'm saying? Douglas out there. you know what I'm saying, Fortville, you know what I'm saying, Morning Star, St. Louis, I see you. But yeah, man, it's always about it, man. You know how to share love out there, you know what I'm saying? It's all about sharing love sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If love in you, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be able to share it. If hate in you, you will know, you'll be able to feel it. Because it wouldn't come down to people that got that hate in them, you know what I'm saying? You only know it unless you cross certain people's path. It's how hate come out of them. That's one thing about it. Excuse my language, getting a little hoarse and stuff. I'm going to keep it short, though. Yeah, man. Stay up on your shots, man. There's new virus that's out and stuff, man. It's kind of dangerous out here with that. You don't know how the strand's going with it. One minute you say you're protected by the shot, next minute you need so many. Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like still money being made, still people trading places, power trading places, and all that. You know what I'm saying? In the view world of the media, with the, you know what I'm saying, the laws of the stricken land for the laws of the police now. I'm glad they brought that to the forefront. They ain't no above the law, none of that. It's kind of make it hard now if the law commit a crime or police commit a crime, and he probably was in the right or something, but you know, more likely all these days and these years, they always been brutality all over the years to us people. So I never be police, but it's a shame that they probably feel thinking twice about it. Oh man, shit, what if I do something here? They gonna try me with the 12 jury and get me convicted, and thought I was supposed to have more seniority when I got a gun because I got a police suit on. Nah, man, you still got to go by the law. That's how I go. You can't just change the law because it ain't nobody watching. These days, you know what I'm saying, cameras watching everything, so you can't get away on shows for our body cameras and stuff. All these tragedies out there, from the tornadoes out there to Kentucky, you know what I'm saying, prayers to y'all out there. All that area that was hit with the tornadoes, all of the East Coast was storming and motherfucking the weather is snowy, and I'm glad the fires are kind of chilled out over there, but you know what I'm saying, weather just picked up. You know what I'm saying? These days to come, it's cold. You know how the pandemic is. You don't know if it's really surging or, and like I say, man, that news have you depressed too. So you have to know that the news will depress the shit out of you sometimes. So you have to know that if you into that news, you know what I'm saying, you can get a little of it. It's based upon putting a little bit in you every a little now and then, cause you know that news sometimes depress the shit out of you. You don't know what the numbers coming at. I wish they a show on the screen like where people actually dying at and what areas being affected, man. That's what really needs to take place on all these counties where they be having people like, oh, they go to there and they been vaccinated or they been tested positive, all that. I want to keep up with the county marks because, you know what I'm saying, these red flags all over the world, people wouldn't even know where to go. They just shut everything down and they have everybody shook because now you don't even know where it's coming from, what counties or nothing. It's like, even when they show it where you live locally, you don't even know where it's at because they don't never have it. They just say a number. And that number started rising. You be like, man, I don't even know which way to go no more. And the number started rising. Shit, who can have it? Who this and that and this? If this new virus that's out there that's hard to catch, it's easy to get you, and you can't do nothing about it. Shit, it's a bad world then, cause that's too many that's coming too fast, and we don't know nothing about viruses and everything reaching over here, killing us faster now. You don't know which way to go. Like I say, to keep your mask on, stay clean out there. You wouldn't have them problems. Don't learn your social distance and all that, man. Learn how to read and stay up on your game. You can't sleep on that either. But like I say, man, you gotta make sure that you stay ahead of yourself in the game for 2022, man. It's a brand new beginning, brand new world out there, you know what I'm saying? And if you took a lot of losses this year, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get out that mindset that, man, shit, a new year is a new beginning. So you didn't get nothing last year, and the one that played that weight game, you lost out there. Hey, don't be by yourself. I lost too playing the weight game. You know, that part of the chessboard you can't play no more. That's for all the vets out there. Shout out the nigga that play chess out there, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to get ahead of the game out there. You know what I'm saying? And I salute every side out there. You know what I'm saying? Make facts. Make sure you get facts over fiction. Show with a lot of stuff be going on in the world with the rappers that getting shot every day and all that. You know what I'm saying? You got to get past that sometime, but you got to get facts over fiction because People be having people's stories twisted out there. They don't know if they getting the real story. Then later on down the line, you hear something, you be like, God damn, man, I should have waited. I put my foot in my mouth trying to run off with a fact and I don't even know if that's really real. Because everybody have their opinion to this social media thing or the you know what I'm saying, podcast everybody run and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this for fun. You know what I'm saying? I just get chosen to speak now because I know how to open my voice up more and make more sense to everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, South Park Trill Talk Part 20. You know what I'm saying? I just did this to have fun. It wasn't nothing big. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. I don't feel like I'm nothing. I'm just doing something that, you know what I'm saying, that's fun to get you more occupied into realness of people that, you know what I'm saying, used to building nothing to something. You know what I'm saying? I done did that from plenty of areas. You see this 20 right here. But yeah, man, go back to 1 to 20, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Push like, man. Actually, YouTube. You got like it. You know what I'm saying? Go on my YouTube channel, subscribe it, man. I'm gonna go into the YouTube subscribe, man. I just been, you know what I'm saying, been surviving and trying to get upgraded on the view game and shit. You know, a lot of people finesse views and shit. I'm trying to actually know how the areas and you down there in the woods and shit. Make sure that you ain't got to go get on a nigga platform. Know if you getting backwood views or knowing you getting city views, because sometimes in backwood views you don't get counted for city views. You can see some bullshit ass songs. If they come from a bigger area, they might get more views than you because you never know what platform they actually landing on. So just might make sense, you know, to your what areas you landing with your platform and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I salute everybody 2022, man. Like I say, music never get old. You got some tight hits out there, remix them and shit. Do something with them or something. You know what I'm saying? I just keep people up on the game. People say I'm a pioneer of Arkansas hip hop, you know what I'm saying, early 90s to 98 to early 2000s stuff that I made it through, man. I ain't blow up. I ain't tripping about that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be like, man, you did all, and I'm like, nah, man, you just gotta stay elevated with the game. If your music a part of it, you just gotta know how to elevate with the music. You never know where you can drop it. Keep doing your thing and shit. Age ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying? I salute all my niggas out there, got something going on all over the state, out the state and shit. Make that shit count, man. You know what I'm saying? Just sit around and let your life go by and shit. You know what I'm saying? You get age and shit. Niggas, if you made it this age, I salute any nigga that made it out this age, this street, and made it out there. And now they a grown man status. They don't have to look backwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, reach out sometime. You never know who got your back out there. Like I said, I salute my what's the name out there. I salute my inbox out there, people that kept it real with me. You know what I'm saying? Help a nigga out and shit. I ain't ashamed none of that. You know what I'm saying? Grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to try different avenues. You can't always think down the avenue. You never know who God worked through. So I salute everybody that you know. You know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? But I try to keep that trail and shit because you know what I'm saying. You never forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Never feel like you too good for help. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, as my time change, you know what I'm saying, I'll be bigger blessings back to people. Like I say, the people out there in my inbox, shit, you motivate me to want to do this. This 20, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's hard as reality and struggle staring your face and shit. Then people started dying. You never know what call you get or what you'll see on Facebook because it's right here in your face these days. So you don't know who you can trust. You don't know nothing. You just got to not be blind. It's what's in your face like that. If you be blind to that, you'll be looking over there all the time. What's in your face could be killing you. Yeah, man, I got big things going. South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 20. I made it this far. Go check 1 through 19 out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a New Year's special and shit. We'll get into the spiritual side more, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Christian, Muslims, you know what I'm saying? Atheists, whatever you will, I salute that. You understand what I'm saying? I try to make it G, try to keep myself G out there. Shit, I know, you know what I'm saying, the real life stuff, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about what you ain't never had, it's how you far you trying to go in life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta look at who in hell of you. You never know who God placed. This God roster. Whatever God want first, whatever God want second, that's who we go bone. You know what I'm saying? Who we go put there. You know what I'm saying? I always congratulate people. You know what I'm saying? You never know. And if it's your turn, it's gonna come on its own. You ain't even gotta force it. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to anybody out there that's grieving, losing loved ones and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That cycle never change, you know what I'm saying? older you get, you never know you'll feel that much pain because you never know how you be attracted to your loved ones. But if your loved ones showed you a lot of game out there, be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, all death is celebration sometimes. We got to stop holding depression in and look at death as a celebration. Sometimes you got to know how to celebrate, even just the person that you know. If that person just thinking down, looking down, and say, man, what you crying for all the time? Man, do something about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can get ahead on sometime looking at celebration. You know what I'm saying? That when reality stare you in the face, you know who you miss, and that's about getting your shit together. That's why us as black people out there, we gotta take that insurance, borough insurance serious because you know what I'm saying. If you be broke these days, get sick, you don't know who will bury you. That cycle go on. That's why you gotta teach your kids, teach your brothers, stay on them and shit. Shit, I hope somebody keep me in the insurance shit. You understand? I'm trying to keep an insurance. That's a responsibility. It's us. We get older. We have to gain and want to have. It's just like a light bill. You know what I'm saying? Just like a water bill, gas bill, all that. Shout out to all them kids out there that got blessed and stuff. Shout out to the mamas and daddies. Y'all the real Santas. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't gonna play that make-believe Santa because sometimes they don't do good for the people that go out their way or do whatever they got to make sure their kids have a good Christmas and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the good mamas and daddies Santas. I don't play that with white man Santa Claus or Santa coming down on chimney. That's all make-believe. That's fiction now. Make sure you teach the kids that, you know what I'm saying? Kids can look at that too and know and understand it too. It may give them a better sense of the mind and the head. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta always be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? I hope to stop the violence movement get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the mothers out there still grieving over they losing their babies out here to this cold world. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know that it starts at home. You know what I'm saying? You gotta teach them what's right and wrong at home, man. And you don't raise your kids up out there. I salute all of them. I always tell everybody that. You know what I'm saying? Us men don't get enough credit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't just put no one on. A nigga rather be a father than put a drug dealer ticket on them or something. Even a person that rather be a father than a rapper now. Because it done got that bad out here. Because, you know what I'm saying, rappers ain't a title you want to claim. Show that you been false faking it and you been putting all the business out there, telling everything that's going on or stressing out there what you doing, and now you got the beam on you, so now your pictures all looked at and all that. So you got to think about the game that go with this. It's all about chess out here, no checkers. You know what I'm saying? And niggas better get their facts. Don't want to do something because you see somebody else do it. If you ain't got no heart to go sit down over there, well, you got to do your own time, all that, and you got to know your support it, you know what I'm saying? If you knew your folks were broke before you went and did some bullshit, I always know that you knew you wouldn't go have no lawyer and all that. You got to sit there. So you don't need running up there and tell nothing because you now got to sit there. You didn't think it was that serious or you were following the wrong crowd and then you got to deal with the wrong people. Some people just, I salute all of them that want to come home over there, but some people don't even want to come home sometimes. They know when they get out here, it's the real world. They got to pay bills and stuff. So it's a balance between that, man. I salute the ones still fighting that battle, to trying to stay out that game out there. Show if that game was taking you from your loved ones. That's why I'm trying to stay with the man that struggle with that, like myself. Cause man, like I tell you, it get hard out here when you have to do your own thing and your way of not asking and your way of keeping something going. You have to know that's the bigger part of getting older and knowing like, man, I'm too old to go sit down over there. You know what I'm saying? Lay on them mats. That's all niggas be laying on the mats for years over there and get out with back problems and shit. Sleeping on them little thin ass mats. Might well be on the floor and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about going to sleep all them years, your back pains and shit. Then the doctor don't want to treat you for your back pain because you done laid on them hard ass mats for years, getting fat and shit and putting all that fat on you, eating all that them toxins over there from them noodles and shit. Don't realize laying on that floor fucking your back up. You don't know that. You better make sure stay up on your game about that. You know what I'm saying? But I salute everybody that, you know what I'm saying, build a God up inside of you, know what I'm saying? It's just all about Christmas. I wish everybody had a good Christmas out there. Happy holidays to all them. We have a whole new year. It's 2022 coming in here. Jump out the porch motivated. You know what I'm saying? Motivate other people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I wish somebody throw me the ball, let me catch it, let me see how far I'm gonna run it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep out reaching out to people. You know what I'm saying? So I get the right people, the right time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and like I say, man, you gotta know who with you and who against you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. Some people be up on you, talk about you and shit. Sometimes I feel like people know you the longest and shit. They should know your character. You know what I'm saying? It's a different from your rap character and your all them street characters and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people be yourself at all time. Your real intentions to show. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the hate come out of people, they can't even help it because they see something they want to be, they can't be it. You know what I'm saying? Same with this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I salute myself to grow with this rap shit. Shit, as the older you get, you know what you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's all what you good at what you do. That bring a lot of envy by itself. But you gotta also know how to grow with what you love to do. So I love to do this music, so I always was interested in each part, in each section and shit. That's why I'm able to still be around it as long as I have, you know what I'm saying, and keep my thing going with it if I want to, you know what I'm saying. But I'm all about mentoring and supporting the youngsters and keeping them not making the same mistakes that the old niggas is, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, Arkansas on fire right now. I salute the camera game out there. Make sure you keep your videos edited and record it right out there. Your music in the background anyway. You never know what ARs and people look at it. And I salute people that's got their labor game going now. You know what I'm saying? And the people that got to do this from a broke way, don't ever give up. You never know who God to put first. You never know when the tables turn, how the ball fall in your lap. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I did that for a long time. And I did this thing from broken. I still know how to do my thing. It's all about how you know sometimes. It don't take money to do everything. Sometimes it takes fucking common sense. That's all you need, common sense. You know what I'm saying? Last column the way this South Arkansas Trill Talk part 20. Like I say, check out 1 through 19. We go do a New Year's special. I salute everybody that tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I salute everybody. Like I say, man, keep your spirit built up. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget what people said behind your back. They talked about Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? But always know your character, know your intentions. Don't let the rumors out there fool you. You know what I'm saying? Some people be living off outdated information. That's all what be happening sometimes because, like I said, people change every day and people dying every day. So it's what you take in, man. Make sure you get your virus and your shots out there. You know what I'm saying? Together and shit. Keep you safe, spell, social distance and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? And teach yourself love, man. Share love, man. Some people ain't got that love and learn how to love yourself before you can love other people. That's one thing about it. If you know you can make somebody else happy, make sure you make yourself happy. But that's the only way you can share love, if you make yourself happy. Sometimes we lose a grip and we fall off. But like I say, man, and one thing about it, man, don't never let people look at you. If they ain't, never take your advice from people that's not married or not in a relationship. We got to say that for damn sure. Because sometimes people be on the outside looking at things, in at your shit and be making it seem like that you doing wrong because you keep going. And like I say, if you show me one relationship that's perfect, shit, let me see it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no relationship perfect. It's all about keeping God first and keep going. Like I say, God over everything. Yeah, man, I salute everybody that got love for me back. I salute everybody out there that show me loyalty back. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm built off of is loyalty. So you gotta know what's real, what's real to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the real from the fake at all time. And you gotta also know who ungrow. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's hard for people to grow. You know what I'm saying? Just because you are age, that don't mean everybody grow up because they turn a different age. Sometimes you gotta know growth and wisdom in you and shit. You gotta stay in your lane. Just like I salute everybody that know how to keep the youngsters out the area to where when you get them 40s and you don't raise yours up and you know it was hard, shit, learn how to have fun with that. You ain't always gotta have money to have fun. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know that you down for the cause. And them kids that know mama that never give up them and daddy never get up on them, salute that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your mama always gonna be your backbone. That's why, you know what I'm saying, she gets sick, you don't know who gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying, when you get sick and shit. You just gotta know. You'll think this person can pass, that person pass. Just don't know. It's all God timing. You know what I'm saying? God know who he want here and God know what he gotta be here for. But it's never no, ain't no needs for family getting into it after a person died. Family get breaking apart and shit. But keep yourself together out there. Make sure God ahead of your household. Learn how to grow. Learn how to communicate. Learn how to love. You know how to love, you'll never have nothing. Because, you know what I'm saying, everything that devilish and demonized out there, it always come to an end. You just got to make sure that you holding on to God. Because even when you think you winning the fight, you might be winning, but just can't even see it yet. That's why I say money ain't everything. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure if you carrying a gun, carry it for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep somebody out for you. You ain't gotta carry it to front and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I always know who your Trill friends over life. But I salute y'all. The South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 19. Just shooting the shit tonight. A little freestyle and shit. We go New Year's special. I think I'm gonna get all my spiritual game together for that. But I'll get back with y'all, man. Just check me out 1 through 19. Subscribe YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Hope better things come. I ain't gonna put no date on nothing. Just make sure you make love to out there for yourself and keep your thing out there going. Whether you're a C, whether you're a B, whether you're a G, it's all about how you carry yourself. Always be yourself. Never be a follower. Never. You know what I'm saying? And don't say you're hood something if you don't ain't never put no work in the hood. That make you look fake if you knowing damn well that this niggas out there got bars, stripes, and you know what I'm saying? They take that in personal when niggas portraying like they ain't just did nothing and making themselves looking like that's what it's about. Because, you know, niggas, it's real man trying to get out the game. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fake niggas running to the game. Real niggas trying to get out the game. Because, like I say, it's got to be a world behind that. And it's got to be a world where you ain't always got to go to jail or you ain't always got to die. It's got to be a world out there with a man looking for a way out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes fast money the fast way, but sometimes fast money ain't about shit. And getting too old to go lay on them motherfucking hard-ass mats out there, your back be messed up. But I salute everybody that follow me. I'm just gonna get out of here, man. I'm on the clock tonight. But South Arkansas Trill Talk, I salute everybody out there. Continue to follow me. One love.